Welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena and today I'm sharing with you one of the biggest twin flame myths. Watch this video. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. If you're looking for more twin flame support, check the links in the description below. You can find out how you can work with me one-on-one. I also have a relationship repair course that's coming out, so get on the email list for that. If you're looking to manifest your most fulfilling, healthy, incredible soul family relationships, this is the course for you. This is exactly how I did it, and this is exactly how you can do it too. So if you're looking for that, it's in the link in the description below. It's coming soon. We are so excited to release it, and no more to be said about that. We're just so excited. If you are new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment down below. If you're returning, thank you so much for being back. It's my pleasure to offer you another twin flame myth video. This last one that I released was a pretty, I would say, trigger heavy one. This one might be too, but I think the thing to keep in mind here, you guys, is that there's a lot of old paradigm twin flame information on the market or on the internet today, right? A lot of these twin flame stuff is very fatalist. It's very chaser heavy. It's very like, idealistic. It's very, like, to me, it's a very ego trip that twin flames are more amazing than anything else on the planet. If you're not with your twin flame, then what are you doing with your life? Like, it's not, like, reality doesn't work like that. And I think a lot of the information, a lot of the communities are very heavily in that space. So when I make these twin flame myth videos, it's actually to bring us a little bit back to reality on twin flames and the actual spiritual purpose of them, and getting away from like the wounded twin flame space, because this to me is what's very important. And especially as somebody who's in union with their twin flame, I can speak from experience of so many things that we're told about twins that is just completely false, or that just don't have to be everybody's experience, right? And so the one that we're talking about today is incredibly important, because you need to think about who you are on this earth, right? Who are you? You are a sovereign divine creator, right? And so if you came into this incarnation for a specific purpose, you have to know that you are in the process of fulfilling that purpose, right? So let's talk about twin flames for a minute. Let's talk about, we're over here in soul world, right? And we're deciding, okay, you're gonna be this person, I'm gonna be this person, I'm gonna come into your life and catalyze you in this way, you're gonna catalyze me in this way, and then we're gonna maybe, come together and work on stuff together, or maybe we're not. Maybe we're gonna catalyze each other and then we're gonna go our separate ways, right? The very thought, right? Here's the myth. The myth is that you have to be with your twin flame. This is not true. We are in new earth, people. You have free will. You are the creator here. And you decided with your twin, let's say you do have a twin in this lifetime, you decided with them, this is what we're going to do. So either union's going to be in the cards for you, or it's not going to be in the cards for you. Just because you have a twin flame in this lifetime does not mean you're going to be in union with your twin flame. And this is one of the hardest pills I think that there is to swallow, because the information is delivered as if union is better than anything else. Like you're very special if you get to have union, or like you're better than other people if you get to be in union. This is not true. Every human experience here on this planet is equal and different. This is the truth, and this is what's very important to keep in mind. Every human experience right now on this planet and ever to exist on this planet is equally divine in its own right. Right? There are no human experiences that are better than other human experiences. That's a very human thing to think, you know, but we came here. You were born into your body, into your life, because you were the person that was meant to fulfill your destiny, or else you would have been born as somebody else, right? So the very fact that if you have a twin, you have to be with them, it doesn't make any sense, because there are infinite expressions of source. There are infinite expressions of human, of spirit, of whatever you might want to say. There's infinite expressions of that. So they're not all going to follow the same exact trajectory, or God's spirit source would get sick of itself, right? So we are meant to come in and catalyze each other and maybe separate for the rest of our lives. And maybe if that is your trajectory, you're going to find a soulmate that suits you so much better than what your twin might in this lifetime. So if you've met your twin and you're struggling with separation because you feel like this is the only person for you, know that that's not necessarily true. You are a human with free will. And you will have what is best for you at the end of the day, even if that's not your twin. Your twin might not be the best choice for you in this lifetime, and that's completely valid and okay. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? And you need to start looking at yourself as you are already on the highest timeline. You're already on the highest trajectory. So the fact that you're not with your twin right now means that you're already in your highest. You're not missing or lacking anything by the fact that you're not in union. You're actually right where you need to be right now. Literally, because if you weren't where you were supposed to be right now, you'd be somewhere else. If you were meant to be in union right now, you'd be in union right now. But you're on your highest trajectory, and if you're not in union, that's because that's what's best for you right now. For regardless of any reason, maybe it's because there's work to be done, or maybe it's just because your twin wouldn't be good for you in this lifetime, and you guys set it up that way before even coming in here, right? So don't get so caught up. This is the important thing, right? Don't get so caught up on the fact that you must be with your twin. Bring it back to you. Bring it back to yourself. Start focusing on what kind of relationships you want to cultivate in your life, what type of people you would love or be fulfilled by. Start remembering your love for yourself and how you are whole and complete on your own. You are your own best soulmate. You are your own lover. And it's okay to want that in other relationships. But just know that you are that for yourself. Your relationship with yourself is the primary forefront relationship. And ultimately, you have the power as a divine sovereign being to choose whether you want to be in union or whether that's not meant for you in this lifetime. You have that power. And it's through the work that you do on yourself that will catalyze that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below any questions you have and I will try to answer them the best that I can. I always try and get to your guys' questions as quickly as I can, and I always try and give as much detail as I possibly can. Keep in mind that all of these things are also, when it's not being channeled through spirit, a lot of it is from my own personal experience, right? So not everything I say is going to be valid for all of you. You are going to have your own experiences, and that is so important. That gives diversity and color to this life, and I appreciate that. I appreciate when people come on and say, that's not my experience, or I think you're wrong. Like, that's okay for me to see that, and that's okay for that to exist, because it needs to, because it adds dimension and color and beauty to our lives. So thank you guys for commenting. Thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, leave me a comment, share this with somebody you love, and we'll see you soon. Big love.